Hey Goal Diggers, Kimberly Olson here, back for another episode of #GetLit, where we crush your business in less than 10 minutes. For this episode, we're going to talk about organic lead generation. So this is not for fancy marketers. This is for you. What I've noticed is while I've been engaging with a lot of my followers in Messenger, I'm finding that a lot of people are really stuck because they don't have anyone to talk to. Either they've burned through their warm market, their upline's telling them to send 100 messages a day. Can anyone relate to that? Or they're posting and no one's engaging in their content. So they're just like, I really don't know what else to do. So one of the most valuable things you can learn is organic lead generation. What does this mean? Organic lead generation is where you take someone that's in your audience, whether it's someone commenting on a Facebook post, a new Instagram follower, someone that views your stories, watches your Facebook Live, or joins your Facebook group. When this happens and you engage with them, you want to put them into your sales funnel, okay? So once they make it into your sales funnel, you have organically generated a lead. Congratulations. Now, hands down, I've personally been able to organically grow my audience into the 6-figure mark for my company, my business. And we started using ads about a year and a half ago, and we were able to get to the 7-figure mark. But the organic lead generation was what allowed me to be able to build a business online, no matter what happens. So if something happens with Facebook tomorrow, or let's say I switch companies or whatever, I know I have the skills to grow my business at a moment's notice. Do you feel confident? Do you feel like you can do that? Okay. So the secret sauce for organic lead generation is going to be somebody that people want to follow. They want to engage with. They want to know more about what you do. If you're having a hard time getting people to comment on your content, or if you try to bring up what you're doing and you get crickets, or they ghost you, or maybe they don't give you a very nice response, I want you to back up. I want you to ask yourself, am I adding value every day into these people's lives? Am I sharing about what's going on in my life? What's going on in my heart? What progress am I making towards my goals? Maybe you had a struggle. What's the success that came from that struggle? Maybe you did something really fun with your kids, or you want to share a motivational quote, or maybe you're going to do some kind of cool do-it-yourself essential oil blend at home to overcome cold and flu season. There's so many different things that you can do, but so many times people just come onto social media to post and pray, or they're sending these messages out. And so when we move to value, we move to serving, what will happen is we're going to have organic lead generation. So let's talk about the different ways to have organic lead generation, and let's talk about how you can move them into your funnel and why this is so important. So when you are friend requesting people, I want you to strike up a conversation with them. So don't just accept their friend request or friend them and then they accept it and just move on, right? Or give them the wave or the virtual FU. No, what you want to do is you want to reach out. And you want to say, hey, Christine, thank you so much for accepting my friend request. Looks like we have a lot in common. I noticed you're an entrepreneur as well. What do you do? What space are you in? She might say she's a realtor, or she might say that she's also in direct sales. Have a conversation. Okay, don't go, oh no, she's in direct sales. Who cares? She might be looking. You might have a product that complements the business that she's in. It's not in competition with it. Or maybe you're even in the same space, such as health and wellness, but you have something that she wants. You're not going to know that unless you lead with conversation, connection, finding more out about her. And of course, what does she do, right? You're going to ask her what she does. So when you find that out, she's going to ask you what you do. The same thing can happen with birthday messages. So when you are hopefully sending birthday messages to everyone on your list every day, they're going to respond back. Have a conversation. When people react to your post, when you get new Instagram followers, when people comment on your TikToks, right? Or if you have somebody that's new that pops up into your LinkedIn, do you have all of these channels up and ready to go? So then when you do have that traction, and this is key, you're going to want to put them on your follow-up. You're going to want to put them on your prospecting tracker, okay? I love Trello. So we have a prospecting Trello board. Say that 10 times fast. We have that for you. You can grab that by looking below. You have to copy and paste the link, but you can get the prospecting tracker Trello board. Whatever you're going to use. We use Group Track personally for my business. But what you're going to do is you're going to put their name on there. And as soon as you've identified that they're a prospect, so you ask them what they do and they say, oh, I sell nail polish. And you're like, oh, cool. Like I sew sweaters. they're a prospect, okay? Because if you sew sweaters and they wear sweaters, they're a prospect. But if you reach out to them and they're like, I sew sweaters, unless you can collaborate, they might not be a prospect, but you're not going to know that until you ask some qualifying questions. Ask some questions, find out about them. Don't be afraid of people, okay? You'd be shocked at how willing people are to talk and have a conversation if you would just ask some great questions. And then they're going to feel like you actually care about them. You really want to get to know them better. And that is absolutely the key to success, okay? So I want you to focus on daily organic lead generation. This is going to allow you to keep your sales funnel full. It's going to allow you to move people through your funnel. So you'll see in the Trello board, but I have a whole training on it. We're going to get them a third-party tool, put them in a 3-way chat. We're going to use Facebook groups for follow-up, all of that. But the more people in your funnel and you keep it full, eventually you're going to flip them into customers, clients, or team members. It's literally volume. So if you're sitting here going, gosh, I'm seeing all these people rank up, I guarantee they are doing organic lead generation. They're attracting people through their content. They are on it like white on rice. They're following up. They're organized. They're crushing their business like a boss. So if you're ready to do that, I want you to comment below and say, I'm ready. I want you to commit right now. You're going to master organic lead generation. Also, throw this in your stories and tag me at the Goal Digger Girl, and I will give you a special shout out. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. Bye-bye.